Hello everyone, welcome back, or welcome. My name is Eddie, as known as Mottaskin on Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok. Thank you for joining me. Today we're gonna be talking about a product I've been using for over a year now, and something that I've been talking about forever about reviewing, but I keep forgetting because things kept happening, basically. So before I drag it on too long, we're gonna be talking about the Dr. Dennis Gross LED mask. And this is, yes, you guessed it, $500. It's expensive. This was sent to me PR from Dr. Dennis Gross, and I've been using it, like I said, over a year in different ways, and a lot of different things have happened. So we're going to go into depth with this, but basically we're going to start off with how it works and the experience of it. Then I'm going to go into my personal experience and use, and then we'll finish off with the results. Before we get into it, I'm going to ask you to please hit that subscribe button, like this video, and leave a beautiful comment behind, because I love to get each and every one of you. Alright, let's go. So first of all, it comes in this lovely, luxurious little silk bag, and it houses the mask. Here it is in all its beauty and glory. Here it is, and it also comes with the charging cable in here. There it is, a nice little USB power cord. So you have to put it up to something with a USB, probably your computer or a power bank, which I like to use. And here it is to charge it. Now, this is just to charge it, not to use it. So it's completely, like, you can walk around with it. It's wonderful. So here it is. So this is the Dr. Dennis Gross mask by Dr. Dennis Gross, of course, and it has red light therapy and blue light therapy. So red light therapy is mostly for anti-aging, or well-aging as we like to say, because it increases collagen production and just helps smooth out fine lines and wrinkles. And the blue light is supposed to kill acne-causing bacteria and soothe the skin. So the blue light is more for acne-prone skin types, and the red light is more for those who want to tackle aging. And it has this nice strap on the back, so it really secures well to your skin. So like this, it would go on like this, and then when you press this, either does the red light therapy, the blue light therapy, or both in conjunction. This also only lasts for 3 minutes, which is what Dr. Dennis Gross says is the appropriate amount of time due to the strength of these lights. And as you can see in here, hope I don't blind you, this is the red light, the blue light, and then all of them together. Looks like constellations, doesn't it? It only takes 3 minutes and you get it done. So, like I said, silicone strap for easy, just walking around doing this thing, 3 minutes. So it doesn't take a lot of your time to do it, whether it's in the morning or evening, between steps, whatever you want to do. And it has those two lights at the same time, so you can tackle well aging and acne at the same time, which I think is really cool. Red light therapy also shows signs of helping with sunspots, age spots, and any discoloration started by the sun. And you can probably tell from when I showed the lights that it actually has 100 red lights in here and 62 blue lights. And I got from the website a lot of results they've been showing with content creators or their in-house stuff. So I'm going to post them there, and you'll see right here that you can see the results from the wrinkle part. So that's the red light therapy, and over a couple of weeks showing that improvement. So it's really like shocking on what the LED light therapy can do. And now when it comes to at-home devices compared to in-office devices, because that's where I first learned about LED light therapy, I was like, okay, is this going to be as effective? Because this is a $500 LED mask, so a lot more expensive than the other ones. So to me, I thought this must be really, really good for $500. This must provide the same in-house benefits. Now, yes, it is more powerful than some other ones on the market, and it is made by a reputable brand, Dr. Dennis Gross. I trust them with a lot of their stuff. And all of their stuff seems to always be effective in my experience and for a lot of people's experience. So when it came to this compared to in-office devices, even Dr. Dennis Gross himself has stated that it is really, really good and provides some really good results, but it's still an at-home device. It is still not a replacement for in house treatments, which are going to provide more drastic results in less time because of how strong they are. This is more for daily use and keeping up those benefits and just getting a little bit at a time. And you're more than likely to get results if you consistently use this every single day, especially with the 3-minute time mark. But over time, you're gonna get little by little those results, and you're gonna realize daily usage of this is probably what's contributing to it. So basically, this provides kind of the results you would get from the blue light therapy in office, just less and takes longer to see the results. But still, it's an at-home device you can recharge and use forever. This also has a warranty if something ever happens to it, and I've actually used it. When they first sent the PR package, I used it for maybe 6 months, and then it kind of like broke because I think I dropped it and something happened, and they sent it, replacement, warranty, covered it. So that was awesome, and so they sent one over. So Dr. Dennis Gross is really nice with that. They know this is an expensive device and that, you know, you wouldn't drop this on purpose. So how did I deal with this? Like, did I like this? Now here is my experience. I've used this for over a year, and I would use this in the evening, and I would use the combination red and blue light therapy. So that actually gave me the well-aging benefits as well as the acne fighting benefits. And obviously I got it more for the acne fighting than the well-aging, but the fact that I could combine both made it really awesome because I could just take care of the acne while also adding in that investment for well-aging, which was really cool. And so I would use this for 3-minute mark at night, which goes by like that. Amazing. And the first thing I thought was, I hate how tight this is and how pressed up against the skin is, and it feels small. It only gets up to right here. It doesn't go past the jawline. And it's because they want those lights really close to your skin. It doesn't overheat. You can still see with these lights on. They don't really recommend it too much. They do say it's safe to do so, but if you don't want to, close your eyes. Or I also believe it came with a contraption to protect your eyes, but I don't use it. But it was really easy to use while walking around, doing my thing, really easy. So I would use this in the evening, and it fit into my routine perfectly. So I was using this for a while, just for the 3-minute mark throughout each evening. And up until maybe 3 months ago, like I said, I've been using this for well over a year. I've actually been using this up to 9 to 12 minutes. So that would be 3 to 4 sessions in one go. Because I was kind of going, oh, only 3 minutes. Yes, they say that's enough. But I don't know, I really want to give it the good old college try by really using it, you know, like overusing it. Because if you overuse it, you'll probably see more results faster. They don't recommend that. That was kind of my approach, just to really see if it works, you know. And over the year, I noticed slight changes. Like, I noticed overall my redness kind of went down. And when it came to well-aging, I'm still not at that age to really see some big differences. So hopefully this is more of upkeep for myself. And so I noticed redness really came down overall, which was really cool. But once I started using this 3 times in a row, so I would just sit down, maybe play my game, or like look through my phone on Instagram and just reset it every time it turned off, up to 9 minutes, so 3 sessions, or an extra one if I got busy, right? And I started noticing more drastic results when I used it that way. Now, they don't recommend that, like I said, nor do I really recommend that, because you'll have to charge it more often, and it is more of an investment, right? 10 minutes of your time. But if you have the time, I would say try it out just to see 10 whole minutes of LED light therapy. But 3 minutes is enough, according to Dr. Dennis Gross. Using this a lot like that, I've noticed a lot more results. I've noticed like blemishes actually coming more to a halt, and I've just noticed flare-ups being prevented. And I could tell because I did have a flare-up, and it happened right here where the blue light did not touch it whatsoever. It was all up in here. So I haven't really gotten flare-ups here, more here. Now, will this stop every single flare-up for blemishes? No. I've had some blemishes come up even though I use it consistently and had a nice skincare routine and whatnot. Things still happen, especially for hormonal adult acne. And if you've been paying attention to my channels, in the past like 3 months, my acne has improved dramatically. And that's due to 3 things, I believe. The inclusion of benzoyl peroxide through Dr. Zenovia, I love that brand. Using tretinoin 0.05% consistently, and focusing on skin barrier repair so that the tretinoin can do its thing, and I don't give up on the tretinoin because the side effects are too harsh. I did not. This is the longest I've ever been on tretinoin, which is amazing. And thirdly, I've been using this every night for like 10 minutes. So I'm using benzoyl peroxide, LED light therapy, and retinoids. And those three in combination, I've noticed, have made my skin plumper, dewier, more healthy, and just I've been getting compliments. So I love having this device with me because it does something more than my topical products, right? And over time, I can tell the results. And with using it even more, I can tell. And in the past, I have tried other LED light therapies. So I've tried those sticks that I think are sold at Sephora, like just to spot treat, and it was nice, nothing incredible. And I've used the Claire's LED mask that has a 15-minute LED light therapy session. And that one, first of all, is 15 minutes. Second of all, I think it was around the $200 range. And third of all, it only had the option for red or blue, not red and blue. So take that into consideration when comparing this. Yes, it's literally more than double, almost triple the cost, right? It's $500 plus $200 plus tax. Well, actually, plus tax makes this $500. This is like $435, I believe. And so this, even though it's more expensive, is, first of all, it's chargeable. The Claire's was not chargeable, and you had to have a power bank or be next to a computer. Second of all, this is only 3 minutes due to the amount of light and the wavelength and strength. And third of all, if you want to use it for longer, you can. You can use it for 3 more minutes and stack that on top of each other, but it won't ever be 15 minutes, just like the Claire's was, which felt really long. This, you can stop at 3 minutes and it's enough. And if you go for more, it's just even better, in my opinion. So this is an investment in it of itself because it lasts forever, chargeable, 3 minutes, has the combo platter, red and blue light therapy, and it just looks really cool. So my review, before I get into what do I think of it, is I loved using it. I loved how quick it is. I love how easy it is. I love how it's chargeable, and I believe it definitely is a skincare tool to invest in if you have the money and you know you're gonna use it consistently. Now, if it's for acne, just know the results are gonna be nice, but they're not gonna completely destroy your acne, especially if you're acne prone or have hormonal acne or adult acne. That is more of a multifaceted approach, but this will add to the routine, will add to kind of like the products you're doing to tackle, and just it'll be a really nice way to decrease redness and help with breakouts. But remember, this is not your one size fits all. It'll do everything. And when it comes to red light, like I said, I can't really say because I don't have much things to look at to see if it's been reduced, but I'm more of prevention, right? And so with that, it's hard to say, but as I showed you there, there's some results on their online stuff showing the results from wrinkle reduction and using the red LED light therapy. Now, do I recommend it? For $500 almost, right? For a device, like I said, you can reuse and all of that. I recommend it. Yes, it was sent to me for free in PR, so I did not have to spend any of my money. But like I said, I did spend money on the Claire's LED mask like 2 years ago, and I used that consistently. But the only downfall with that was it was way too long, so sometimes I would forget or not want to do it. And thirdly, or secondly, it had to be connected to something. It couldn't be charged and just taken with you. So that sucked. So when it comes to a professional grade LED mask, and one that's going to be easy to use, and you can use it consistently even when you're lazy, because 3 minutes is nothing, I would invest in the Dr. Dennis Gross LED mask if you have the money, if you want an LED mask compared to all the other ones. There are some new ones on the market, so definitely look into those. But so far, I love the Dr. Dennis Gross one, and with that warranty, they are really awesome and really kind, knowing that something may happen and they'll happily replace it. It's truly a great addition to a skincare routine if you have the means, the time, and put in the effort. It definitely shows results over time. And that's my review. I hope you guys liked it. If I missed something in the review, please let me know in the comments below, and I will answer them in the comments or in my Instagram. Alright guys, thank you for joining me. I hope you have an awesome day and more content to come. And make sure you follow my new YouTube and social media, The Moto Mind, for mental health and psychology tips. Alright guys, thanks for joining me.